I watched you do an interview. You spoke so highly, so respectful of Jon Jones, calling him the GOAT. People are already looking at you as probably one of the greatest to ever do it, and you're so young in your career. Do you feel Jon Jones is the GOAT of the UFC?
Of course, he is the GOAT of MMA, bro. But if somebody could be a king of MMA, he's a king of MMA. So that guy is such a good guy and a crazy fighter. And I like to watch his fights, and I like to watch his eyes. How special he is. You know, he wanna fight. If it's going bad for him, I don't know, some way he work out there with the win there, you know. So he's special guy in MMA. And we can't say this guy is MMA, you know.
Mm-hmm.
He's legend. Happy to see him finish now, undefeated. I hope he never come back.
The two have met recently, and Jones has made it clear that he's eager to bring Chimaev into his training camp. This collaboration, if it happens, could not only improve Chimaev's performance, but also signal Jones's determination to return to peak condition despite the uncertainty surrounding his career path. His performance didn't go unnoticed by Jones either. Given the mutual respect and online praise between them, it's hardly surprising that Jones would want to train alongside
Everyone's trying to get on it. Who are the sort of people blowing up your phone trying to get on it?
Well, I mean, everybody wants to be on this card. I mean, you don't even have to know who's blowing up my phone. You can just see it all on the internet. But, you know, the fight's a year away, so the landscape will change a lot over the next year.
I saw you say to the Nail Boys that you want to make it like a badass card and stuff like that. Are we talking a couple of title fights? Or are we talking?
Yeah, it'll be a pay-per-view card.
But like UFC 300 level, or you think it'll just depend on what you can do?
The best card we could possibly put together.
Is there a chance you do Conor and Jon on the same card?
I don't know. I mean, in a year, who knows what the world will look like in a year?
Is it? So obviously, look, this is still to be planned, but logistically, I saw you say you want the White House on one side, the monument on the other.
That's what it'll be. We're going to be on the South Lawn, and literally when you're watching the fight, this will all be the White House here, and then behind me will be, you know, the Washington Monument.
Jones has refused to back down. He's rejoined the testing pool, signaling his readiness to compete, and continues training hard, hoping the door to the White House event isn't completely closed. White's position remains firm. He's voiced concerns about placing Jones in such a prominent role, citing the issues that have plagued Jones's career.
So much speculation about the White House card. I've seen a lot, obviously, what you said recently to Jim Rome. Just wondered, at this point, is there anything in the next few months or several months that Jon could do where you could say, okay, I actually trust him to put him on that card?
Let me ask you, what do you think Jon would do in the next couple of months that would make me trust putting him on the White House card?
Well, I would not trust him, but I would like to see him fight Aspinall on that card down the road.
So I already said that I don't trust him, and you're asking me what could he do for me to trust him in the next 3 months. You don't trust him.
Well, yes, but you talk to him. I don't.
Yeah. No, I don't talk to him either. I haven't talked to him at all.
Well, there's a greater chance you'll talk to him than I'll talk to him.
Yeah. I would not bet on, if I had to make odds, it's 1,000,000,000 to 1 that I put Jon Jones on the White House card.
The UFC president is understandably cautious given the magnitude of hosting an event on White House grounds. Between past drug test failures and injury problems, Jones's track record has left White doubting his ability to maintain the necessary focus for such a significant occasion. Dana has even stated that Jones's chances of headlining the event are 1,000,000,000 to 1, but Jones hasn't taken this as a final dismissal. Instead, he's doubled down on his comeback plans, training intensely and maintaining a positive outlook about potentially competing at the event. His mindset reflects the same unwavering confidence that made him one of the most dominant figures in MMA history. Despite overwhelming odds, Jones is determined to prove he can still compete at the highest level. Jones isn't the only contender vying for a spot on this historic White House card. Conor McGregor has also expressed a strong desire to fight on White House grounds. The timing seems perfect. Like Jones, McGregor has been focused on his fitness and securing a successful comeback after an extended layoff. His potential rivalry with Jones adds even more intrigue to the White House event. As one of the UFC's biggest commercial draws,
So they've announced this White House UFC fight. Can we expect to see you on the card? I can't promise anyone anything, but I have a very strong feeling that I'll beat him.
Jones is preparing for a possible comeback to the UFC. In this instance, it's for something grander than his typical bouts.
Like a Sean Strickland, or like a, I mean, I could be wrong, but like, I don't know, bro.
But you know that, like, I
John
feel
Jones
like,
Aspinall.
but I feel like Dana gained so much leverage after that, because like, Conor McGregor doesn't want to miss that.
Everyone's going.
John Jones posted he doesn't want to, like, he joined the test.
This event represents an incredible opportunity for many UFC fighters, but it also comes with unique challenges. The planning is still in its early stages, and White has revealed that discussions about matchups won't begin until after January 2026. Organizing an event of this magnitude is undeniably complex. While both Jones and McGregor are eager to participate, McGregor holds considerable influence with Dana White. The UFC president has openly stated that he has more faith in McGregor's ability to return to competition than Jones's. Despite McGregor's 4-year absence from the octagon, White believes he's more likely to show up and deliver when it matters. It's uncertain whether the UFC will take the risk of placing either of them in such a high-stakes scenario. Jones has continued his training regimen and remains in the testing pool for the White House card. Right now, he's prepared and confident that his chance, however slim, is worth fighting for. McGregor appears determined to seize this rare opportunity, though he's also aware of the fierce competition for a spot on the card. The UFC roster is full of fighters eager to compete on the White House lawn, and Michael Chandler's name stands out among them. Chandler, who's been waiting to settle his long-standing feud with McGregor, has expressed his desire to fight on this prestigious card. He's even said he'd love to face McGregor at this event.
I would want to take whoever's holding the belt at the end of the year.
Any possible names you think?
But, I mean, as of right now, the champion is Tom Aspinall, but we'll see who's the champion at the end of the year. And it'd be only fitting to have an American guy fight for the championship that night, and I'd be willing to put it all on the line.
Nice.
Chandler's motivation aligns with his ambition to finally meet McGregor in the cage, and he believes the White House event would provide the perfect stage for their showdown. McGregor and Chandler are just two of the top contenders competing for spots on this card. Each fighter faces unique challenges in their quest to be selected. For Jones, it's about convincing Dana White that he's reliable enough to headline such an important event despite his troubled past. For McGregor, it's proving he can still compete at the highest level after years away from the sport. And for Chandler, it's about securing the opportunity to face his rivals while staying focused on his training. Multiple factors are at play, and while the White House card is still a year away, it's clear that every fighter involved is taking this opportunity seriously. As for Jones,
said that you are the scariest guy in MMA.
That's a huge compliment coming from Khamzat. I'm a big fan of Khamzat. I don't think he has any reason to toot my horn or to even be humbled. He doesn't have to be. I mean, heavyweights fear him, and the fact that he has so much respect for me really means a lot. It shows me a lot about his character, his humility to be able to compliment someone in such a huge way. So I'm very grateful.
His commitment to earning a spot on the card appears unshakable. Even as Dana White continues to express skepticism, Jones is pushing forward with his training, putting in the work necessary to be ready for whatever opportunity comes his way. Whether he ultimately headlines the White House event or not, his determination is undeniable. After all, Jon Jones has overcome far greater odds than 1,000,000,000 to 1 before. The UFC president is understandably cautious given the magnitude of hosting an event on White House grounds. Between past drug test failures and injury problems, Jones's track record has left White doubting his ability to maintain the necessary focus for such a significant occasion. Dana has even stated that Jones's chances of headlining the event are 1,000,000,000 to 1, but Jones hasn't taken this as a final dismissal. McGregor appears determined to seize this rare opportunity, though he's also aware of the fierce competition for a spot on the card. The UFC roster is full of fighters eager to compete on the White House lawn, and Michael Chandler's name stands out among them. Chandler, who's been waiting to settle his long-standing feud with McGregor, has expressed his desire to fight on this prestigious card. He's even said he'd love to face McGregor at this event.
McGregor's 4-year absence, White trusts his ability to get in the cage and deliver more than Jones.
Said everyone's trying to get on it. Who are the sort of people blowing up your phone trying to get on it?
Well, I mean, everybody wants to be on this card. I mean, you don't even have to know who's blowing up my phone. You can just see it all on the internet. But the fight's a year away, so the landscape will change a lot over the next year.
I saw you say to the Nelt boys that you want to make it like a badass card.
Jon Jones is preparing for a possible comeback to the UFC. And this time, it's for something far grander than his typical bouts. He's focused on competing in a historic exhibition event. His workout routines have changed notably, particularly since he voiced his desire to work with the new UFC middleweight title holder Khamzat Chimaev. His performance didn't go unnoticed by Jones either. Given the mutual respect and online praise between them, it's hardly surprising that Jones would want to train alongside Chimaev. Having announced his retirement earlier this year, Jones appears to be reconsidering that decision. The possibility of the White House event in 2026 has reignited Jones's competitive fire. He's made it known that he wants to be part of the action, but Dana White has expressed serious doubts about Jones's participation, mainly due to the fighter's troubled history. While McGregor's potential return seems like a safer bet in White's view, Chimaev's latest performance at UFC 319, where he secured the middleweight title, was nothing short of breathtaking. Against Dricus du Plessis, Chimaev dominated the octagon with 14 minutes and 40 seconds of control time throughout the 25-minute bout. This unparalleled display of dominance solidified his position as one of the most promising fighters in the UFC. Chandler's motivation aligns with his ambition to finally meet McGregor in the cage, and he believes the White House event would provide the perfect stage for their showdown. Despite his enthusiasm, Chandler has acknowledged that McGregor's return is far from certain. Given the uncertainty surrounding McGregor's comeback, Chandler is trying to manage his expectations,